You don't go, oh, he had a really good shot there. Prepare better for when I shoot. That is not match analysis.
I said, go. Nothing but a dream. Put your hands in your head. Oh, no.
Yo, what is going on, Team Tweety? I hope you are all super well. Annoying times. Basically what has happened is my foot has flared up. It hurt to walk this morning to get breakfast. It just hurts. Now it's probably because of the Thursday session that I did with Clayton. Pushing it that little bit extra has flared it up. Now I've woken up and I've kind of gone, well, the smartest thing for me to do is relax. Don't push it more, because that's exactly what aggravated it. That would just be silly to do what caused it a little bit more damage. I wouldn't say damage, but aggravation. I think with a day's rest, it will be all right. I'm hoping so. The weird thing is, as you guys know, so long ago, I had something called a Liz Frank injury. Now, Liz Frank injury is pretty much here. Your ligaments get stuck, and yeah, I don't know how else to explain it. I was out for 9 months to a year. Had to get surgery. I had a screw on it. That still hurts as well. And it's a combination of that. And then obviously yesterday I told you guys that in here I'm getting a pain as well. And it's just not nice. I don't know, man. I don't know. So look, the plan was to go this morning, get a session in, do 3 minutes and 5 minutes off. 3 minutes on, 5 minutes off into 1v1s. Get a really good intense session in, but I think the best decision for me is to rest it. You gotta be smart. This is the most crucial time in my career. Like, just imagine this. I go today, I do the session and I get through it, but then in the 1v1s, I do something that makes it worse and then I can't go to the trial. What did I gain? Yeah, a session, of course, but I can't risk that. I can't risk it. So I'm gonna take the day off today. It's annoying, but it's not a day off. It is not necessarily a day off for me to relax and kick my feet up. We're going to go in, we're going to smash out some match analysis, because as you guys know, that is so important. And I always say to you guys, I always preach it. If you can't do something one day, you need to find what you can do. And I'm not just going to sit here and preach that and then not do it myself. It doesn't make sense. So what I'm going to do is go into my room, do some match analysis for you guys, sit down there, we'll go through it, go through the points, and hopefully I'll help you guys, but I'll also be working on myself as well. All right, so match analysis time. I've also got some cottage cheese on toast just as a snack. Even on these days where I'm not necessarily working on the field or working in the gym, I'm still working. This is my job. This is what I love to do. So that means keeping up the nutrition stuff, keeping up with game analysis, doing anything that I possibly can to make sure that this isn't a wasted day. Super important. So on the screen here, I've put it up on the TV, is Chelsea versus Wolves. This was played yesterday morning. I think I know the score, but I'm not 100% sure. So the reason I chose Chelsea is because I've been analysing Ozil a little bit as an attacking midfielder. And if we have a look here, you can see Chelsea are a 4-3-3. You got 4-3-3 there, and then you got Hazard as a winger and Willian as well. Now that's perfect for me. The most common formation in Australia, I would say, is a 4-3-3, and learning to play that role as a winger and analysing Hazard is something that is definitely going to benefit me. And I would say that Hazard and I are... I know, if I say similar, you guys are going to be like, no, you're not similar, you're not Hazard, don't compare yourself to Hazard. I'm going to say similar in the way that we play football, the play style. He likes to come inside a lot, receive the ball, he likes to stay out wide as well. He has a variation of play and I want to learn from him. I want to pick up things that he does and then implement it into my game. I know Hazard's better than me. I just don't roast me in the comments, alright? So let's get into this. Probably, I don't know, might go for 40 minutes, 45 minutes, something like that. We'll see. Man, I tell you what, I've gone, it's been a tough 24 minutes. That's how long I've gone for, and I've decided to stop. Nah, really, I've been going for about 50 minutes, about that. I've picked up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different points there. And I'm just mentally, I'm done. If you do match analysis properly, it fries your brain because you're trying to analyze, and I'll stop it sometimes and go, do I want to look at that? There was one point here, I forget which one it was, but I was watching and I've gone, do I want to watch it? I let it play and I went, no, I got to analyze it. I got to see why did he do that? And so I paused. I went, why? Why did he move? And that's how I go about my match analysis. So 7 of those 8 points were things about what Hazard did without the ball. That's what match analysis is. You don't go, oh, he had a really good shot there. Prepare better for when I shoot. That is not match analysis. You need to be analyzing their play, their positioning, why they move to different places. Oh, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it in the head. Bit of stretching while I talk to you guys about the points that I wrote down. I just want to pick out a few things here. You guys can see everything I went through on the screen. Now, what I noticed is Hazard so often would cut inside. So the first point I said, sees fullback progress forward in the same channel, so moves in between the lines, the defensive midfield, as Chelsea's midfield is a flat 3. So that was the 55th second. And I just noticed a lot of the time, Alonso would push up a little bit, Loftus-Cheek would move around, and then that would create space for Hazard to be available in between the lines. But then I started to go, okay, that's cool, that's great and all, but when does he decide to actually move to the outside? So I said later on, maybe he believes he's not influencing the game. That's just a thought that I had. But then there was another point. 5:56, forces Alonso inside and takes up a wider role. And so you see him kind of go like that to Alonso. Alonso moves in. And now that he's wider, he sees that the play is switching. And because he's forced Alonso inside, he needs to be the one that is occupying that channel. That means the fullback's no longer concerned with Hazard. A 2v1 is created. And he arrives late in the box for a shot on goal. And there are a couple of other times where he did receive the ball out wide for different reasons. And that's what I really focused on there. When I first started watching, I went, this guy's not playing wing. He's playing as a 10. He's not playing 7 or 11. He's playing as a 10. And I've gone, okay, when does he decide to play as a 10? And when does he decide to play as a 7 and 11? So that's what I really tried to look at and analyze. And like I said, I want to kind of be that player as well who sometimes comes inside, sometimes stays out wide, an unpredictable winger if I ever end up playing there. So yeah, that was match analysis. Feels good. Feels good to learn. It's learning that you want to do. You know, learning in school, learning maths, it's stuff where you go, I mean, yeah, it's alright. But when you're learning about football, man, life's easy. Life's good. I love it. I love progressing myself through match analysis. It's so important. But you can only do so much before your brain gets fried, and then you end up just watching the game just to watch it and not analysing and stopping and writing points. You'll miss stuff. So you need to be careful with it. Don't overdo your match analysis. It's a tough day, man. It's tough. You know, wanting to get out and train. I plan to do those 3-minute runs, and it's hard. And now it's even harder because I'm about to go off and coach the kids that I usually coach on a Friday. And look, right now, coaching is probably one of the last things I want to do because I want to get out on the field and actually train. I don't want to coach. It sucks. I'm sure we've all been through this. But hey, we just got to find the benefits. So, heading down to the park now. I'll catch you guys down there. I'll get a few clips of what we're doing. Remember, this is a fun session for these guys. Of course, I'm trying to take them through things, teach them a few things, but I find it incredibly strange as well. Let me know down in the comments what your thoughts are on this as well. As you guys know, I never want to do anything in life if I'm not going to be one of the best at it, or if I'm not going to be amazing or great at it. But then on top of that, if I pick up something new, I'll put hours and hours and hours into it in order to try and become great at it. But I know not all people are like that, which is strange to me because I would never put a whole heap of hours into something if I'm not going to be good at it. I always want to strive to be the best. So look, I get there's enjoyment, especially football. For me, I don't think I could ever play football just for fun. I don't know, football for me, I have to be pushing to get a pro contract. I have to be pushing to be the best, pushing to make the national team, all that sort of stuff. I couldn't just play for fun. I couldn't do it. Let me know what your thoughts are down in the comments. I'm interested to hear. But now let's head down there and get this coaching session in. I'd much rather be training. So I've arrived down to the field. I've got here a little bit early, which means I can use my other phone. I've hotspotted myself. I'm recording off that phone. And I'm on my protein website, and this website is so good for protein. You get 5 kilos for 88 Australian dollars, which is absolutely insane. If you guys want me to try and hook you up with a deal with this place, let me know down in the comments or send me a message and I'll see what I can do for you all. But other than that, no one gets free advertising around here. So I'll be getting the muscle gainer again, which is a mixture of carbohydrates and protein. It's what I need. It's a muscle gainer. I need to be putting on that weight. Protein and carbs is perfect for me after a session. Some people, maybe not. So last time I think I got chocolate, vanilla, banana, and caramel. Wasn't a big fan of caramel, so I think I'm going to go 2 kilos of banana because I quite like that one. I'll go 2 kilos of chocolate and then 1 kilo of vanilla. Super important to get a mixture of flavors. If you get the same flavor every time, oh, that's a little bit boring. So that's gonna be the plan. I'll order that now, and I think it comes next day if I order pretty soon. So yeah, using my time efficiently, getting that protein. 2v2, we got Max over there, but he's injured. I was playing, but just walking around. Play. So I just want to keep this as quick as possible. Next ball, white ball. So I just want to keep this as quick as possible. I was in there but walking. My foot, it's feeling better, I'll say that. But in, white ball! If you score, you get the ball back just to reward them. So looking good on, utilize space. How can you use it? White ball again. Owen, where can you provide him an option?
Oh, take a touch.
Woo! Oh no! Play Reds! And this is what I'm looking for, this sort of counter. Reds, go, red ball again. And maybe I might change it so the whites get it as soon as you score. Just so that we can have that situation again where you can't switch off. Red ball. I'm going to change it. Whites, play! White ball! Sorry. So we'll change it, see how that goes. Red ball, play. Get it back in, let's go. Finn. Good. White ball. Finn, think about the option. Go, white ball again. And out. Alright, so I just go on the toilet, as you do, right? You know, I'm there doing my thing, I'm sitting down, and I look over the toilet paper. Now, I managed to find some new toilet paper, praise the Lord. But on the toilet paper is something that you will only ever find in Australia. I swear there's like a meme on this which says like, my worst nightmare. I think I have PTSD forever. Oh no, I'm gonna have to, okay. This is what I walked into. So basically I'm here, right? And I look here. It was there before. I'm really scared. We're gonna slowly look at that. That's messed up. There is. What are you doing on my toilet paper, yo? That is so messed up, legit. Only in Australia, I reckon you find that. Oh man. Babe. Catch! Oh! Ah!
That's not funny.
It took you a while
Try to listen to Ariana's life story, okay?
My new vlog available at www.youtube.com/SheldonTweety. Thank you.
What?
Anyway, I don't know what to do about this spider. I guess we can't just take the bad boy off. Oh! Alright, it's over there. You guys won't see the next bit. I'm sorry about rest in peace. Alright, so it is time to head off to bed. Lucy's in the bathroom doing her own thing. But look, if I'm honest with you guys, I'd say my foot is feeling a bit better. I made sure that during that coaching session, I really limited what I did. I played in that 3v3 at the end, but man, all I did was walk around and kind of just, I don't know, whoever was on my team, unlucky. So look, I think it will improve overnight. We'll see tomorrow. We'll see how I go. If I am feeling good, I'll be getting my fitness in. So 3-minute runs, 5 minutes off, 3 minutes on, 5 minutes off. And depending on who's there, I may do 1v1s. I'm just not sure yet. So yeah, frustrating day. I want to get back out on the grind, but it's good. I got what I could done. And hopefully I was able to help you guys, because what I did today definitely helped me. I'm stoked with being able to learn about football. It's something that I'm passionate about. It's something that I'm passionate about sharing with other people. Football is my life, and we're going to keep it that way. So I'm going to end the vlog there. Team Tweety, I'm signing out. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, join the journey. I'll see you in the next video.